Alright, and we're back, and we have officially lost...
Yay!
Yeah, we have officially lost Maka. She had to go to bed, but, she might show up again next time. Right now, we're just gonna try and get to the trial.
Okay. Which is why I can proclaim
You
without
read
a
that
doubt.
last,
Yeah.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual master plan.
And what always interested me most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
No wonder he's so desensitized to all the blood and death.
It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among those reports, one of my most recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder.
Alright.
First characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood.
Okay, so check on that one.
And the second is that when all the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Bloodlust is written in blood, the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Jir.
Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. The second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups.
And anyone who read this file.
Yeah. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
So, yeah, this is Byakuya setting this up. I'm not even gonna start being sidetracked by this. Byakuya set this shit up. Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim.
Well, and...
Byakuya, could you use a different word?
Yeah, please.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse...
Please don't make me.
The body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Well, the killer could have not done it. It could have just been the asshole in front of you.
That's the key question. In fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
Or really anybody who walked into the library and read that file. Good.
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutish, brutal, fiendish killer is really rocking around among us.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they?
Wait a second. You know, I'm gonna file that away in the back of my mind, but if I'm right on that guess too, I'm gonna start getting real salty.
Never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game.
Because I was thinking about where one could get a rope in this area, and I realized you don't really have ropes in this area. And then I realized there is something that would definitely have worked as a rope in this area. Now I just need to figure out why. I have to figure out the why. I figure out the how in my head. I've sort of just got this like, just have to figure out the why.
Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. Maybe get down on your knees and beg. I might even show you myself.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Yep.
I'm not going to read this again.
Yeah. I was expecting it would let me just look at the file for Genocide Jack. I guess he was still be holding it. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Would you let me see it?
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Is that you that's making that noise?
Not at the moment. By the way, this is
Oh. Sorry, everybody. My Twitch thing started up and started to stream, and what I was hearing was an ad. I apologize for being so confusing.
By the way, this is one of the things that I saw that I saw during the opening. Where I was like, oh, if you've played the game, that would probably be interesting to you. If you haven't, you might not have even noticed it. This scene is in one of them. Flipped through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I'd reached the page where photos from the crime scene of each crime had all been collected. Let's notice something rather important here. Scissors. Lots and lots of scissors. People were pinned to the wall with scissors through their arms, not roped up to the wall. Obviously, this is not Genocide Jack, because you don't go from scissors to a dumbbell and rope. Also, guy. Named Genocide Jack victim ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuya Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kanoi Sai, blah. No end to it. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. Yeah, with scissors. Yup. Again, scissors. I'll take a look at the next page and find another interesting thing. Next page. Secondary crotch shot. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on this fact, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered in the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reasons. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
No, the key point here is that these guys were all murdered with scissors, and there were no scissors in the scene, so you're being an idiot. Or you're doing it intentionally, and I'm betting it's the intentionally part. A split personality, like as they used on TV.
Oh, but Nagi, doesn't that make the game so much more exciting?
Another part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind is gone. Well, obviously it has, because you haven't pointed out the biggest problem with this situation at the moment. Line. Zach.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time?
No, thank God.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Don't be poor somewhere else.
And just for that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. That's because you are. In fact, I bet you Byakuya did that entire thing just to plant in your head that it was Genocide Jack, because it's so obviously not. No, Makoto, it's not, and it's so blatantly not, and it's painful to me to see you being so stupid. And that murderous fiend is one of us. Well, that part's accurate. However, the fact that you don't know who it is yet again a case of you just holding the idiot ball real tight and close. There's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come with some info I might find useful. I need to find out everything I can. Zach, does Makoto get at least slightly smarter by the end of this? Because right now it's just painful seeing him be so stupid.
No.
He stays this stupid?
Yeah.
Hello, Fumi.
Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me.
Evidence? What did you find? Also, stat increases is video games, not fusion.
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Ah, Celeste. Really? What'd she see?
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right?
No, she
right?
just thinks you're an
Please,
asshole.
please tell me I'm right. Please.
You might have... No. Okay, so where's Celeste now?
Warehouse by the dorms. Of course I know where she is at all times. You see, there's this little tracking device.
What's it gonna be? Well, first things first, go in here, because I've been wanting to the entire time. Interesting. This poster. A popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing in the girls' locker room with the poster of the, you know, woman in a swimsuit. I think, yeah. And also... strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I don't know. But it's obviously stained. That would be the way to the pool. Let's check the pool. Can I go to the pool? I haven't actually gone over to the pool yet, so I might as well take a look. Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Just even more bolts.
Yep.
And this. What's this? Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers? I guess not. But there's money. I'll take money. Yep. Yep. So I'm putting together something here. Killed in here, swapped the poster, swapped the carpet. Because just like that boy band being in the boys' locker room, this picture here really doesn't seem like it'd be in the girls' locker room, you know?
Yep.
Big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Yeah, it's really hard not to notice that. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like the sort of place you'd find something like this. No, it really doesn't. There's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room is poster popular boy band, and the girls' locker room is a poster of big-breasted swimsuit model. Have the posters been switched? Yes! If they were, why? What reason would he even have? Because she was killed over there! That would probably be Allie, if we need to talk to about those. Or Sakura, since she's actually standing right here. Hey, Sakura. You spend a lot of time exercising the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I couldn't really say. I never paid attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercise. Coffee stain in the other room. Yep, the rooms they've been switched around. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Stain. I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there's never stain here to begin with. The clues are becoming even more blatantly obvious. Alright, did you see anything interesting? Made any progress there, Kyoko? Do you want to do it?
Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
But...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might
The
want to
broken
determine
hand-
its whereabouts.
The broken handbook is Chihiro's, and I know why it's broken. God damn it, Mondo. Mondo is definitely the killer.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
That Kyoko turned and left the girl's locker. So take another look at the body, and Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Hands are bound with what looks... No, that's not a kind of rope. That's obviously an extension cord. Use the proper roughness in a crucifix position. Huh? Yep. Yeah, obviously an extension cord. This isn't a rope at all. When I think about it, well, it's not the only thing that can start. Shiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended. No, at first I didn't really see any reason to think too much about behavior. There we go. Seeing we again after looking at the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide case file one more time. Yeah, obvious extension cord, and obviously not Genocide Jack, for the reasons I've already pointed out.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is just gonna be the... Yeah,
We've heard this again.
Just curious if you had anything else to say. Alright, so now I have a couple things to check. We'll start with the library, because it's closer. Oh, the lamp's bad. But yeah, extension cord's gone. There's some kind of clue here. Just not. More trying to point out the fact that.
Well, look at the lamp itself.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh, it's a lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Extension cord. Yeah, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. Come on. Have 2 and 2 make 4. Stop having 2 and 2 make 3. I wonder if... Oh, yeah, no, there's not a wonder. There is... It's definitely. Come on. I know in a game like this, they can't just have the main character give you the answers or you won't be able to do it, right? But they did this a whole lot better in V3. In just the bits of V3 that I played. Suichi was much better at knowing stuff, but then he just wouldn't say it. Because, you know, he wanted to keep it to himself until he was sure he was right, or stuff like that. He wasn't just a dumbass. Yep. It's around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Someone take it out of the archive? The only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. We should probably go find Byakuya.
Yep.
Rad bastard. Right there again. Alright, well now we have 2 people to go find. Let's see who's supposed to be. Alright, well she is in the warehouse. She's in the dining hall. I might actually want to talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't see Byakuya anywhere, actually. Yeah, no Byakuya. Alright, well I guess I'll go talk to Aoi. Probably just,
Warp there with the map.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. One second. Sorry about that. I was just checking what someone was saying to me. Make sure I didn't need to pause into yeah, we're gonna go talk to Aoi, because she's also somebody who's in the locker room a lot. Might have some knowledge. Hina, how's Toko doing? That's the other thing she might know about.
Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
Owie. You left her?
My head was all swimmy and I needed donuts. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course.
Oh, now I get the donut thing. Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. That is a cute face there.
And the noise she made, did you hear it?
No.
Sort of, it's the most adorable little noise. Really?
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Poor Chihiro.
I should have tried to spend more time with her.
I did try and spend more time with her, but, you know, the game didn't give me enough time.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
That was my line. But I also have the answer to that. The person she spent time with was me.
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much.
She hung out with me a lot.
They said she was trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
I'm not sure that's a law. You think so? I never really saw that kind of... You aren't gonna mention the... Alright. I would have thought that might have given me some information on the posters again. Actually, I'm curious. Is it? No. If I do need to talk to her again, it will make me to go talk to her again. For right now, I'm just making talk to Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really? This was right before nighttime. What are you doing out this late?
I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Celeste, you're evil. You're evil. You're right, in a way, that, yeah, she should have just stayed, but you're still evil. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there is no trace of a track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Yep. And this would be the start of the trial, I think.
Yep.
Shall we just plunge
Yeah,
right
so, I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for, the class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Alright. This will probably be a shorter episode compared to the others if we stop, like, right when the trial starts.
So is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind? Were we missing someone?
Oh. Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out of here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
And just like you said, a few minutes later, here he appeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible! You're terrible! Fine.
Oh, now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. I use that joke too much, but it's so great.
You do, but it's still good.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm. Nobody had any problems with her. Yeah, it's been real shell shock. That's the reason it's taken so goddamn long for me to record this episode. Oh, goddamn it, you gotta show it to me again? Really? Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
Alright.
I don't know. I'm just gonna put the door behind you. You have no choice, right? We have to do this. You have a small nod to reply. With one last deep breath, I walk towards the elevator and shake hands. With each step forward, I feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Also, I love this in that now that we've had a couple more people die, everyone still stands in the exact same position, so you really get the feeling of them going away. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? We decorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's just get this over with. Good. You're ready to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay then, let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly waste of my time reading all of these deadly things. A deadly class trial, yes, thank you. A deadly overextension of analogies. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save here. And, we're just gonna call it there. I mean, you wanted to just call it there, right?
Yeah, this is probably a good place to start.
Yeah.
To stop.
Fair enough. A little bit of a
And
shorter
next time we record, we'll have a good trial to get through.
Indeed. Alright, well, see you guys around.
See you at the class trial. Oop, 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 oop.